Layla and Majnun, throughout the Middle East, North Africa, South Asia, everybody knows this story. It's part of the culture. The character is actually named Qais, Layla and Qais, but because he's driven mad by his love for Layla from childhood, he's labeled crazy, love-crazed Majnun. That's a term that's used all over the world, the Muslim world specifically, to mean someone who's out of his mind in love. About a decade ago, I was asked by Mr. Yo-Yo Ma, the renowned cellist and founder of the Silk Road Ensemble, to come and listen to a concert that they were working on with the very, very great Azerbaijani singer ALIM QASIMOV. Very, very famous in a style of singing that's sort of all over the central steps called mugam. It's a very, very passionate, very strictly controlled improvisational form of traditional music. Mr. QASIMOV and Mr. Ma met to try and find a way to bring Layla and Majnun to a larger audience by making it shorter, and it's just with two singers, ALIM and his daughter FARGANA, who's a very, very great singer in her own right. And Yo-Yo said, we would love to turn this into a presentation, a stage show with dancing and production values. And my first meeting was, thank you so much, the concert was great, I am the right person to do this, but I'm not going to, I'm not interested. So, over a few years, they worked on it to become a very concise 1-hour sequence. And it turned out that I loved it. The poetry, which I read first of all, led me to look at incredible Mughal and Persian miniature paintings. There are many that are very, very great scenes from their lives. I actually read the poems every time we have a rehearsal. Howard Hodgkin, the very, very great English painter. We've been friends for 20 years maybe. He has collected miniature paintings, Mughal mostly, for many, many years. When he sells a painting of his, he buys a miniature painting from the 16th century. He's designed backdrops for me several times. He's designing the set and the costumes for this. He has a very, very deep, profound understanding of the area. There has been great, important, classical, beautiful music all over the world for endless centuries. In the way that music is international, it can be if everybody opens a few filters. I'm not an overtly political artist. I very often think that doesn't work. But I made the conscious decision to do this piece, not just because of the very, very distressing and strange politics and Islamophobia that's prevalent, but also just because it's such beautiful, profound, moving music and wouldn't suffer from staging and choreography. It would actually enhance it and make it more comprehensible for a non-Azerbaijani audience to get the message of it, which is a message, of course, of profound, abundant, eternal love.